Now I'm laid back, listening to my favorite show with my man Sharp Shot, chopping it up radio. Plenty other things to do, but I'm putting them on hold. Sitting in the studio, listening to Chop It Up Radio. Things are getting kinda heated. Think we better take it to the phones. Don't know how we gon' make it. This is the show that goes where you take it.
Where you gonna take it today?
In a minute we'll be ready, 'cause you know it's on tonight. Ain't no way we gon' forget it. Chopping it up, chopping it up, chopping it.
What's going on, everybody? What it do, what it does. This is the show that's been creating a whole lot of buzz. So if you're just finding out or you already know, you are now tuned in to Chopping It Up Radio. I am Sharp Shot, the Jackie Moon of radio, along with
Young Millie, hottest nigga with the coldest rhymes. You already know, baby.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, we doing a special show tonight. It is my B-Day, so I decided to celebrate and do a show. You know what I'm saying? Just have a little bit of fun. Me and my junior right here. You know what I'm saying, Young Millie? So we in here, man. We chilling. And what's going on with y'all? You know, it's been it's Libra season, so we trying to definitely have some fun and celebrate Libra season, celebrate my birthday by doing what I love, and that's broadcasting. Man, I love broadcasting. I love doing what I do. So I came to celebrate my birthday with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody is on the live right now, but if you are, we welcome you. If not, when you come on, then welcome too. You know what I mean? I gotta go to the page. I'm gonna go to the page in a second and just see what's going on. Matter of fact, nah, I don't really have to do that. But what's going on with you, Young Millie?
Not much, you know what I'm saying? Just working, trying to work on this music show when I get the chance. Just trying to get some shit laid down so I can finally drop this project, so I can start trying to maybe do some videos, start performing, start making a little buzz for myself.
Okay, that's what's up. So you know what? Let me see something here. We're gonna start this off right. Let me see if did I get your music? I think I did. All right, yeah. So why she left? Is that you?
So that's a group project by me and my producer / partner.
What you want to play? What you want to play? You tell me what you want to play.
Look in your email. See if Breaking sent.
Breaking?
Yeah. Well, let me.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
It's not titled that, but that's what it's supposed to be called.
Let me get you to my email. Hold on. Let me get you to my email, bro. Let me get you to my email. What'd you say?
Yeah, you do that. I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Nothing.
What you scared you gonna see something in my phone that you ain't supposed to see?
I don't know what's gonna be in that phone. I don't want to know.
Nah, you ain't gonna see nothing in my phone, bro. My phone is all. You ain't gonna see nothing in my phone. I'm old. Old people don't care. But then again, I don't know.
All I'm gonna say is I get it from somewhere. So
you sent me one track. Is that it?
that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the title.
All right. So we're gonna play something from Young Millie real quick. What's the title?
This song is called Breaking. It's actually not out yet, but it's gonna be on my upcoming project.
All right, so we're gonna play Breaking, and then once we finish with this particular song, we're gonna kind of open up the phone lines if y'all want to chime in before I get to the news, and just chop it up with us. Honestly, I'm gonna say this: let him know what y'all think about it. Now, he is of the younger generation, so for all my older folks that on here, don't you gotta think about that. All right. So let me see if I can get this thing going. Hold on. We're gonna play it on Spotify, right?
Nah, that's not out. You gotta play it from the email.
Okay. Well, it's telling me YouTube Music. Is it on YouTube Music?
No.
Oh, have mercy. Well, you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens.
Productions. escape, so I'm facing. Blood is racing, heart is breaking. Numb myself from all this pain, it's all the same. I'll play your dirty game, but you don't even know my name. You just drag it to shame, and I can't see the light of day. But I know I gotta make a way. Nobody's here to stay. We all just can't escape, so I'm facing. Blood is racing, heart is breaking. Numb myself from all this pain, it's all the same. I'll play your dirty game, but you don't even know my name. You just drag it to shame, and I can't see the light of day. But I know I gotta make a way. Nobody's here to stay. We all just fade away. Don't got no time to waste. We're halfway in our grave. They're coming, run away. They'll zip you up, they'll beat you down. They'll spit in your face and push you back on the ground. Can't run away, can't go around. I gotta leave this town, and the sun is going down. Nobody hears me now. Maybe when I'm dead in the ground. Fuck it, let's find out. Can't escape, so I'm facing. Blood is racing, heart is breaking. Numb myself from all this pain, it's all the same. I'll play a dirty game. Can't escape, so I'm facing. Blood is racing, heart is breaking. Numb myself from all this pain, it's all the same. I'll play a dirty game.
All right. So that was from Young Millie. Young Millie. Yo, the phone lines, y'all seen, I've just posted the phone line number up. 202-240-7453. Anybody that's tuning in, give us a call. Let us know what you think about Young Millie's song. Was it decent? Was it some trash? Like, be honest. I don't care if he my son or not. I'm gonna tell him, like, yeah, it was good or it was some trash.
Honest criticism is the only way I can grow as an artist.
Yeah, that's true. So we need to know. Like, was it some trash? Was it good? Was it decent? Was it what? What y'all think? If you watching the show later on, at another day and time, or if you watching this on the YouTube channel, then shoot an email, ciuradio@gmail.com. That will be in the closing credits. ciuradio@gmail.com. That is the email for the show. So shoot an email. Let us know about what you think about Young Millie. Can you send me something else? Maybe we can play something later on.
Yeah, I sent you a bunch of shit.
I mean, but you sent it through my text and you told me not to play it. You said, "Can you get the email?"
No. That was just for that one because that wasn't released.
Oh, okay. But everything else
Well,
I can
got a
play.
couple shit that's not released.
All right, but everything else I can play through.
Yeah.
So I was the first one to break that song.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we gotta call. We gotta call. Yo, you on Chopping It Up Radio?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You actually called in while I'm actually doing a show on air, so you have the option to tell us who you are, or you can be anonymous. I mean, I know
Your
who
favorite sister.
my favorite sister. This is my sister. Sister called to tell me happy birthday. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. She probably didn't even know that she was gonna be on air.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I called to tell you that I called to tell you I love you
Mm-hmm.
and happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bed. Love you.
I love you too, Neefy. I really appreciate you. And you called it
Love
the
you too.
perfect time. The perfect time. So I really appreciate it. Say what's up to your nephew.
What's up?
What up? What up?
That's your auntie.
Nothing.
You'll meet her soon. Yeah, we just doing some birthday shenanigans. I'm just doing what I love on my birthday, just broadcasting, having some fun. So I appreciate you. I really do.
Appreciate you too.
Love you, sis. I will give you a holler tomorrow.
All right.
All right,
Good
peace.
night. Peace.
That was my sister, and it was spontaneous. She didn't even know she was gonna be on there. So that was special to me, for real, for real. That was real special. But like I said, anybody else want to give us a call? And it came right on time too, didn't
Hell yeah.
it? It came right on time. Anybody else want to give us a call? 202-240-7453. Give us a shout out. Let us know what you think about the Young Millie track, or just tap in with us. This is just a show that I spontaneously did. So we just having some fun. So yeah, just tap in with us and let us know, what you think or what's on your mind. So let me, for one, okay, this is going to be up on YouTube shortly. For all my folks that don't really know what Chopping It Up Radio is all about, let me give y'all a little bit of a preview of what Chopping It Up Radio is all about. So Chopping It Up Radio is the show that goes where you take it. So it's really where you all take it. We discuss news. We discuss all types of topics. We do have a Facebook group. So right now we in Facebook Live. But for the YouTubers, we do have a Facebook group. It's CIURADIO. We broadcast from that particular page live, normally every Thursday. But for a short period of time, we will be switching it up to Fridays. So every Friday, about 7:30, we'll be broadcasting live. I am working on broadcasting live from YouTube as well. Just got to get the subscribers up. So everybody that's watching this after the fact on Facebook, I need you to go to CIURADIO on YouTube and please subscribe so we can get the subscribers up. And once we get the subscribers up, we need 1,000 subscribers to go live. We'll go live. For those that's watching this on YouTube, if you just happen to come across this video, or you're looking it up, whatever, then give us a holler. Just subscribe. Hit that subscribe button because we got a lot more stuff to come. My normal co-host, my man King Buddha the One, he's not in tonight because, like I said, this is just a spontaneous show with me and Sun. But he celebrated a birthday on the 11th, so I want to say happy birthday to my brother, from another, King Buddha the One. And my sister actually celebrated her birthday as well. So Hanifa, happy birthday to you. If you see this on YouTube, I should have said it while she was on the line, but I already told her on her birthday. But yeah, she celebrated her birthday as well, same day. So, happy birthday to you, Neefy. Libra season, man. So many celebrity Libras, so many other Libras. I said this on last week's show. I did the show last week, just me solo. Shout out a lot of Libras. Do me a favor. Look up all the celebrity Libras for me. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna shout them out. It's Libra season. Like I told y'all last week, man. All week long. We're gonna do this all week long. For real. But yeah, it's Libra season, man. We getting it in for Libra season. Ew. What? What's all that for?
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
Say what you want to say. You missed the mark.
Top of the list is Kim Kardashian.
She's a Libra?
Yeah.
For real? When's her birthday?
October 21st.
Wow, so it's coming up.
Yeah.
I know Eminem's a Libra.
Oh, Serena Williams.
Serena Williams? Why was her
Will
birthday?
Smith, September 26th for Serena. Will Smith is
I
September 25th.
don't give a shit about Will Smith. The hell with him.
Bruno Mars, Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. That's right. Bruno Mars too. Yeah, Cardi B. Happy birthday to all y'all. Who else?
We got Usher.
Usher. Yeah.
We got Uncle Snoop. Shout out Uncle Snoop.
Snoop is a Libra.
Hell yeah, October 20th.
I did not know that, man. Happy birthday, Snoop. I don't know. You may stumble across this podcast, man. Happy birthday to you, Snoop. Man, look, if you ever come across this, man, I'd love to have you on the show. For real. I guarantee we have a whole lot of fun. We had this junk unked out for real.
If you hear this, my dream is to smoke with you just one time. I could die happy, man. Please.
I think all the smokers would love to smoke with Snoop.
It's like a once in a lifetime experience. You just can't pass.
You
up.
can't pass up. Like he's the ultimate. Like him, and then Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
For all my
yeah.
old folks. But
Hell
my,
yeah.
for I'm gonna say my old folks and my smokers. The
I was
smokers
gonna say
know.
smokers in general.
They know about Cheech and Chong. I'm sorry.
Cheech and
that's-
Chong, Harold and Kumar. I mean,
Yeah. Harold and Kumar. But no, Cheech and Chong is the
I
originator.
mean, they the OGs. Yeah.
they
of
come
course.
before Snoop.
Of course.
And then Snoop. But yeah, that's Snoop, definitely. Who else?
We got Usher.
We said that already.
I did. Did I say Wayne? Lil Wayne?
Yeah, Lil Wayne is what, the 4th?
September 27th.
September 27th. Okay, so yeah, I said that last week too. I know Lil Wayne. Who else?
Oh, we got Hugh Jackman,
Okay.
Nick Cannon,
Mm.
Donald Glover. Didn't know that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means and all these people are creative as hell.
Yeah.
Like extremely creative.
What happened to you?
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know when you came out. I really don't know when you came out. I said the same damn thing. What in the world happened? What happened? I don't know. But yeah, I'm still kind of shocked about that. Who else? Any other?
Bella Thorne. Did I say John Mayer already?
All right, go to some of the people that the urban folk.
We kind of already ran out of that.
Nah, it's a lot more. Tisha Campbell is a Libra. Ashanti is a Libra. So happy birthday to all y'all. Know what I mean? Young Mozzie. Happy birthday to my brother Young Mozzie. Matter of fact, you know what? I did this last week. I'm gonna do it again. So we're gonna go into some Young Mozzie real quick. Cause I
got a song I think you're gonna want to play first.
From you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I go into yours and then I go into his.
All right.
All right. So hold on. Let me see. Let me go into yours.
I just sent it to you through email. This one you gotta also pull up through email because it's an unreleased.
Man, I didn't get a chance to mute the mic. I didn't get a chance to mute the mic. All right, so let's find this jump. All right, so we're gonna
Should
play
be
one more
intro.
from Young Millie. You know what I mean? We're gonna play one more from Young Millie. Then we're gonna play one from Young Mozzie. All right, and then we're gonna get y'all to call in 202-240-7453. All right. Let's get this going.
I walk in there, bit had to double my cup. I do not dance, but I'm fucking it up. Nuck if you buck, if it's up, then it's stuck. And I don't get no fuck, but we shoot out the truck. We shoot out the foreign, these niggas is boring. Got these bitches snoring, my pedal be flooring. The engine be rolling, yeah, Millie out touring. I count on my paper, I'm letting it stack. Fuck up a bag, then get it right back. I get you murk at the drop of a hat. We talking about shmoney, this shit is not funny. I pop me a bean, then lean like a fiend. They don't get it though, never understand. Only thing I have in demons a plan. It's part they playing they hand. So I gotta get ahead, let's attack. Popping on all these meds, keep me lax. Niggas know Millie came in with the Mac. Make the wrong move, this bitch it go boom. I shoot up the room, turn this to your tune. I pop me a molly, then catch me a homie, not sparing nobody. I shoot at your body, get popped like a ollie. Long hair, call me Ozzy, it's MC and bitch, know I'm rapping for Mozzie. Yeah.
I get you murk at the drop of a hat. We talking about shmoney, this shit is not funny. I pop me a bean, then lean like a fiend.
I guess that's it.
Sure, that's just the intro to the project.
Okay. That's the intro to the project. All right. That was nice. I like that. Okay. That was nice.
I
like the
figure
way
you figure you like the ending on it.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty decent. All right. So we're gonna be throwing your stuff on a regular basis, especially at the end. You know what I'm saying, especially at the end. Like I said, I'm gonna throw on some Young Mozzie real quick, and let me see real quick.
Oh, let me pick a Mozzie song.
All right, go ahead.
Play that Last Supper.
And that's the first thing that came up. All right, we're gonna play Last Supper by Young Mozzie. Rest in peace, my little brother, man. Love you to death. Love you to life. But you know, I mean, you're not here no more. But we really missing you, bro. For real. So this is
Always
Young
here. Long live.
Long live, definitely. You always say I gotta get him tatted on my back too. So, all right, y'all. Last Supper, Young Mozzie, man. Never Libra gang.
ever coming round.
Hold up, pull up, won't serve you where I lay my head at. You dead, don't bring the bread back. My lifestyle got the fed mad, just made me want a bigger bag. I'm kicking Pippin at the jigger pad, got way more swag than Trinidad. I pop Zan when I'm feeling bad, I count band when I'm feeling bad. She doing it with no hand, bitch, it ain't feeling bad. Young rich nigga, you can see the cash. They can see my eyes through the ski, man. Rolling on to pull the trigger fast. I'ma bust your nigga on flash. Phones on my feet, the same outfit all week. Murder a nigga, they cover with sheet. Ain't nothing for me to delete. They pick me up, I will not speak. Stay down on the block in my cleats. Opposing the yapper release. My bitch got a yapper repeat. She love when we beat, cause I give them on me. Bitch, I'm about to clock in it, time to hustle. I've been chasing, dope. Time to slow it down, I'm fed rushing. I hope tonight don't be my last supper. I pray 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 tonight don't be my last supper. Real hustle. Hold up, boot up. I'm on the Molly, nigga, fuck supper. Mizey nigga, he born a hustler. My junkie nigga, they were born customers. Real killer with me, they were born punished. Not leaving here, nigga, one of us. I regulate Warren G. Like me, they seek me and they growing DMC. My bitch transport to work to the DMV. Commonwealth, so you know I'm straight. Don't move the money too late. In the morning, nigga, we'll skate. My pirate nigga scream rape. Any mood, I take the food off your plate. You can hit my bitch, nigga, he'll rape. I don't sleep, nigga, so what's late? If he snitch, nigga, kill him for God's sake. My partner fucked up behind the nigga, we gon' spray the weight. Wait the dead, kill him again, get the bread. I jump over counter for my man. My duffel handicapped, no legs. Can't feel my face. I keep the yappy in my lap, my money on the bed. My bitch in the safe, don't trust no bitch. Cause these bitches ain't shit. Nigga, me, mother, and Nico hit. That bitch know who she fucking with. I'm about to clock in it, time to hustle. I've been chasing, dope. Time to slow it down, I'm fed rushing. I hope tonight don't be my last supper. I pray 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 tonight don't be my last supper. Real hustle.
That was Last Supper by my little brother, Young Mozzie. Rest in peace, little bro. Sorry, I mean, hey, look, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, we don't discriminate against the artists, so we play all types of music. So if you are an artist and you have music that you would like for us to play, then feel free to send it to us, man. CIUradio@gmail.com. CIURADIO@gmail.com. Send us your music. Send us whatever, man. We want to promote. We want to promote our own. You know, we do come out of the DMV, like I said, for all y'all tuning in on YouTube, first show. We come out of the DMV. We definitely want to promote our DMV artists, DC, Maryland, Virginia. But we want to promote any and everybody that, you know, wants to be promoted. So feel free to send us your music, send us whatever you got. Let us know what you're doing. You know, we will be doing some interviews. I want to bring guests in remotely. If you're not in the DMV area, then, you know, we'll definitely try to get you in remotely. But if you are in the DMV area, then we definitely want to have a sit down with you and chop it up. So let us know. CIUradio@gmail.com. That is the email for the show. You know what I mean? So now this is where we kind of go into our news. So what I normally do, like I said, for the folks that don't know, what I normally do is I post all the news on what's our CIU Entertainment page. So there's a CIU Entertainment page as well on Facebook. I post all the news on there so you can kind of get a sneak peek of what we're talking about. And then once you get that sneak peek, you know, we just kind of elaborate on those different news articles, and we just give our 2 cents. Some people want to hear our 2 cents, some people don't. But we going to give it anyway. So it is what it is. You have a, it is what it is. We going to give it anyway. So, yeah, our 2 cents. Let me ask you, have you seen the Kanye West interview on Drink Champs?
As a longtime Kanye fan, it just gets harder and harder and harder every day.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? You didn't answer my question.
Yes, that was my answer to your question. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I did.
You saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet. And I heard he made a lot of, and I feel bad because I haven't seen it and I'm talking about it, but I heard he made a lot of disparaging comments.
Nah, I haven't seen, like, I didn't watch the full video on the channel, but I've seen the actual, like, the multiple clips of all the wild things he said on that joint.
Then but he was on there before and said a bunch of wild stuff. Like, you just never know what to expect out of his mouth. Honestly, I mean, when he on his meds, I'm assuming he all right, but when he off his meds, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the brother. So what did you see?
The most wild, probably the most outrageous statement he made. He said that when going back to George Floyd, he said George Floyd didn't die from the officer's knee on his neck. He said if you look, he didn't even have that much pressure on his neck.
He died from an overdose.
He died from a fentanyl overdose.
Now that you know what's so wild? That's funny because that's the article that I had chosen.
Yeah,
So George Floyd family is actually thinking about suing.
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that. So George Floyd family is thinking about suing. So that's one article that I wanted to pull up. Because Kanye said that he didn't die from the knee on his neck.
Yeah,
And I think that is like totally wild and crazy.
outrageous to say.
Do you think that he's doing it for attention, or do you think that he really believes that?
It's really hard to tell because it's like I want to say I really just don't know. Like it's really just hard to say. I really don't know because it's like sometimes it feels like Kanye does just do stuff for attention because as they say, all publicity is good publicity, but you can't just go around making statements like that.
Yeah, because I mean that's pretty offensive to his family. I mean,
Yeah, that's defamation of name. Like,
and then it's been proven. Like I can see if it was if the forensic science and everything wasn't done, and it wasn't proven to be true that's what was the
Right.
cause of death. They went through a whole trial and had several different examiners and everything. And I want to say the medical examiners. Let me just say the medical examiners who determined that that's what the cause of death was. So it's been proven. And for you to say that outlandish statement, number one. Number two, that's just a slap in the face to his family. You know what I mean? Like, that's a total slap in the face to his family. How could you do that? Like, that was just dead ass wrong.
especially being a brother yourself. Well, I'm sorry, Uncle Tom now, but
So a lot of people
especially
gonna say that.
being a brother yourself, how can you even like try to take up for the white man for something they've been doing us for years? Talking about something that wasn't a lot of pressure on his neck. If you've been choked by someone with your hand, you already know it's hard to breathe just to get choked with someone's hand.
So
You
a
got your
knee.
knee, and that's all your weight on that knee on that man's neck. Come on now.
Exactly. Now, didn't he say something about White Lives Matter or something like that?
He wore when he was doing his, that wasn't Drink Champs. That was he had his Yeezy fashion show, and him and someone else. Somebody look it up. I can't remember who it was.
Was
but
it somebody about hold on,
they were
let's see.
wearing White Lives Matter shirts at the Yeezy fashion show.
All right, because with the whole Joe Floyd thing, it was like they brought in Candace Owens. I'm not sure who she is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Keep it on a buck, but yeah. But so they wore White Lives Matter shirts.
Yeah.
Now, if that ain't trying to shuck and jive and do a dance, I don't know what it is.
He had what he called an explanation for that.
Have you heard it?
Yeah. So so he says he said he was in a store, he was somewhere, and he saw a white woman wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt. And he said she acted like or felt like she was doing so much for Kanye just by wearing a Black Lives for black people. She was like, I'm wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt. He's like, we know Black Lives Matter. That's not why we, wear the shirts and do what we do. And so he says that this was supposed to be like a reverse thing. Like, oh, how does it feel
To
that
wear,
we're just wearing a
White Lives
Lives
Matter
Matter shirt? I was like, nigga,
but they not gonna see it that way.
at all. I mean, and then, well, honestly, I'm sorry. Kanye just want approval from the white people. He did what he did, and then he tried to flip the script to get us back on his side
Yeah, I mean, but he, like I said, he just that's not gonna do anything.
at all.
That's not gonna do anything at all. You know what I'm saying? Like we, they, what's the word I'm looking? I mean, what's the phrase I'm looking for? They have, it's white privilege is white privilege. It is what it
Yeah.
is, and a lot of people don't. A lot of white people wouldn't understand that. They you wear your Black Lives Matter shirts. Oh, Black Lives Matter and this and that and that and this, but you don't have to walk out your door and worry about getting attacked by the police or getting profiled
And
or,
it's like,
or
and
a
it's-
traffic stop turning deadly
yeah.
unless you literally do something to make it turn deadly. You pull out a gun and start shooting at the police or something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we've seen this time and time again. So it just don't hit the same. I'm sorry. It just doesn't hit the same. And it's never going to hit the same. So that's just it. It's never going to hit the same. I mean, get a grip.
Now I will say, I'm not gonna say I got what he was coming from. I got what he was coming from, but not in the sense of wearing no damn White Lives Matter shirt. Hell no.
I
I'm
understand.
not
that.
saying white lives don't matter, but I mean all lives matter, of course. But we're trying to get our message made that
Our lives
Our
matter
lives
just
matter
as
be-
much as
exactly.
everybody else's because our lives have not mattered for over 400 years. That's what it is. So we're trying. The whole point of it is our lives matter because a lot of people feel like our lives are just put out there to be played with.
and
Honestly.
then that's what I was about to speak on. So then it feels like not our lives, but then our movement to some people just feels like something to do for fun or a joke. I remember when I was out in DC protesting, I literally seen a white woman run out like she had a whole outfit on. She ran out into the middle of the street and was taking pictures. Like she had a sign like she was protesting, just took pictures and then left. And then we was marching to the Capitol, and we walking past a row of stores, and of course it's white people all outside, and they treat it like we're playing a game, like we just had like doing this for fun. Ooh, throwing their hands up. One white
They
guy
mocking
try
us,
try to
basically.
do the black power fist, and it's just like get your whack ass on somewhere.
I mean, they're mocking us.
Yeah,
They was
literally.
mocking us, basically. Yeah, that's what it is. They mock our culture. That's the thing. See, they definitely a lot of let me say that, a lot of other races mock our culture.
Yeah,
That's what it is. I mean, now I ain't got nothing against. I don't have anything against anyone
not
at all. So don't take it that way. It's just we're looking at those particular type of people. But I mean, it is what it is. You got a lot of people out here that just they act like they down for the cause when all it is they mocking us. They're mocking our culture. That's what they're doing, and we tired of it. You know what I'm saying? We tired of it. We tired of y'all mocking our culture. We tired of a lot of these people mocking our culture. So I mean, that's really all I gotta say on that. What else did this dumbass say that you could think of, and then we'll move on? Because I mean, honestly, this is what he want us to do. He want us to talk
yeah,
about it.
exactly.
He want us to waste our time.
And like I said, the
Talking
George
about his
Floyd one
black
was
ass.
really the biggest one I seen. I really didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna check
me
it out.
too. I just haven't gotten to it yet, just because it's actually no. Actually, you can't. You can't.
They took it off.
They just took it down.
You serious?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could probably find it somewhere else, but yeah, they took that down. That's another thing. Yeah. What do you think about that?
And hold up, but then there was, I think, I did have something to where's, they also took it down. I think TMZ did an interview and he said some outlandish stuff and they took it down off there too. I thought I had that article. I can't remember. Let me see. What was this? Yes. So it was the shop. That's what it was. Okay. So the shop episode pulled after he used more hate speech. Producers say. So basically, he was on the shop. There's a show called The Shop, which is I think it's on HBO. If I'm
HBO
not
Max.
mistaken. Yeah, with LeBron James. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
LeBron
yeah.
James.
Oh,
is the,
Kanye was on there?
Yeah, but they pulled it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can get into it. They pulled it. Oh, this don't let me from this page. But yeah, they pulled it. They pulled that episode.
I'm about to go home and watch the show in the shop.
Yeah, they pulled it. Let me see. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I see. And I'm gonna tell you something. There's been a lot of shows that are similar to, the shop that I've seen in the past that's kind of that I've seen in the 90s and early 2000s that kind of made me want to do Chopping It Up Radio. Like that was really what made me want to do Chopping It Up Radio. Honestly. But yeah, they pulled it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I want to check something real quick. Oh, let me say this real quick. Let's get into some fun. So we was chilling last night, having a good time. And what was we doing last night? What was we doing yesterday? We was watching the game.
Oh, watching the game. Okay. Yeah.
What happened?
The damn Cowboys lost.
I'm not a Eagles fan, but I can't stand you damn Cowboys. I ain't even gonna lie. Hopefully I don't lose no listeners over this. But yeah, y'all lost. Y'all did lose. And Michael Irvin, a former a football legend and a former Cowboy, basically placed a bet against the Cowboys. He placed a bet for the Eagles to win. I thought that was kind of wild.
That is a little OD.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. So yeah, so there's no bigger Dallas Cowboy fan on this planet than Michael Irvin. So ahead of Sunday night's Cowboys versus Eagles game, the Hall of Fame wide receiver surely picked Dallas to win, right? Nope, apparently not. Irvin stunned the NFL world by going with the Eagles to beat the Cowboys on NBC Sunday Night Football on Sunday night. So he actually bet against his own team. That's wild. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies kicking in. Y'all probably heard a sneeze in the other mic, but allergies kicking in. My bad. So yeah, he went against the grain. That was crazy. All right, so real quick, a little DMV news. We're gonna go through some DMV news real quick. So have you heard about? There's a restaurant here in the PG County, Maryland area. I'm just letting the viewers know.
I know.
that,
I'm just saying.
you know.
I'm sorry. I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, you already know, but I'm just going through for the people that's not
Of course,
from here.
of course.
So we have a restaurant in the DMV called Jasper's, right? Jasper's is located in PG County, Maryland. It is excuse me, my nose, my allergy. I mean my sinuses and my allergies is kicking in. I apologize. But would you say it's an upscale or mid-scale restaurant? Mid-scale restaurant.
Yeah.
Mid-scale, yeah. It's not nothing.
Tries to give off upscale.
Yeah, it tries to give off upscale. It's not fancy, but it's not, bottom of the barrel.
It's
It's
chicken and waffles. Let me just say that much.
Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffles, I would say. I don't know if anybody in the Georgia area. I know we did have a Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffles here exactly in the same area, actually, right up the street. And this was in 2000s. I'm gonna say this was around 2008, about 2007, 2008, something like that. Yeah, the 2000s. And the reason why I know specifically is because Chopping It Up Radio used to literally pack that place out. We packed it out. Chopping It Up Radio been around for a long time. We've been established since 2008. Just let y'all know, I've been doing this since 2008. But we used to pack that place out. But anyway, Jasper's is similar to that. Nice restaurant. It's definitely a nice restaurant. Their brunch, they have a Sunday brunch. Sunday brunch is pretty decent. It's good.
Brunch is delicious.
Yeah, the brunch is pretty good. I got some other places that I will put above that. But
I'm
brunch,
not gonna say it's the best, but that don't slap.
yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I'll tell y'all what I did for my birthday. I definitely gotta give a shout out to my to some folks in a minute. But yeah, so what night was this? One night last week, Jasper's normal business day, and there was a young lady or older lady who went to the restroom. She was with her family. Her family went to the restroom to use the restroom as they were leaving the restaurant, and she went into the restroom and ended up having a heart attack and passing away in the restroom. Well, the restaurant decided to continue business as usual. After they found out that they had a patron who passed away in their restroom. So the restroom was closed off because they had to wait. They had to wait for and they said they had to wait for the funeral home to come get the body. So I'm quite sure the restaurant, the restaurant was closed off, but they still kept the restaurant open, and it was business as usual. Now, a lot of people been, talking about this. Some people been saying, "Oh, well, you got to think of the service. They didn't want to lose out on money. It was business to business only." But then a lot of people been kind of upset. Me personally, I am very upset because it's like that woman passed away in your restaurant. You should have I stopped seating people, maybe let everybody finish their food, and then told everybody, "All right, we about to close. Y'all got to go," and let the restaurant close for a few hours. That wouldn't have hurt nobody, and that'd have been very respectable to her and her family. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Sorry about that. I 100% agree. There's no reason that restaurant should have remained open.
No.
And then when you go into the replies, looking at I saw the post on Twitter. So then you look into the replies. So of course, there's people from the area seeing it, and people were saying that staff and pretty much everyone knew what was going on, and so service was horrible. They said the service was horrible because everyone's just kind of on edge. Someone just died in the restaurant.
Exactly. And then I heard that there were some servers who were trying to comfort the husband, but the manager didn't even go to say anything to the husband until after the fact, like the next day. I mean, so I'm gonna go through the hard. So a restaurant in Maryland town remained open and served food for hours after a woman was found dead in one of the customers' bathrooms last week. So the restaurant Jasper's, which is located in Largo, Maryland, has faced backlash for continuing to serve food for the remainder of the evening. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Why would you continue to serve food and somebody is dead in your restaurant?
Right, and then it's like even if you were able to get the body out ASAP, it's still just like kind of like how do you think your staff is taking that? It's like a
so
kinda
they
like
said that.
whoa.
So they said at the moment we thought we were doing the right thing.
I saw that.
And we realized maybe we were wrong.
Maybe
one of the managers said that. Maybe we were wrong. That's what one of the managers said. Like, are you serious? You thought y'all was doing the right thing by continuing to serve people, and y'all got somebody dead in your restaurant?
I don't feel like even if you was the most ignorant son of a gun that came in, I feel like there's no one that would have been upset because y'all were closing because someone passed away in the restroom.
So because she was pronounced dead on the scene, a coroner had to come to retrieve her body, which did not happen until around 9 p.m.
Yep.
9 p.m. in a closed-off bathroom. Like I said, the bathroom was closed off. So if you had to go to the restroom as a woman,
hope you got napkins in the car,
because you couldn't go to the bathroom. You if as a woman, and then I'm hope that they blocked both bathrooms off, because me as a man going to the bathroom, I'm seeing all this commotion. I'm like, of course I'm gonna ask questions. Well, what happened?
Yep.
And somebody gonna say, somebody did in the bathroom. That would have made me leave as soon as I heard that. Hopefully, for real, the hell with closing down. Everybody in the restaurant, that it should have spread like wildfire. Everybody should have walked out and just left.
Yeah.
To be totally honest, that's what I think. Just my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But that was just totally rude and insensitive. We had to touch up on it. When King Buddha come back, me and him may touch up on that again as well. I'm not sure, but something that I definitely had to touch up on, because that was just something that was truly, truly ridiculous. I mean, truly ridiculous. It's like I said, if y'all hear me sniffle or do something like that, please forgive me.
It's old age getting to him.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I am 43 today. I am 43, and I think I look damn good for 43. I make 43 look. I make 43 look good. I don't care what you say. I make 43 look good.
Don't get ahead of yourself, partner.
I make 43 look good, Slim. So we're gonna go into one more thing. Then we're gonna just choose a quick topic to go over. Let y'all, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all the full-fledged how the show goes. So, trying to think of what I want to go through. 5 scariest movies. What do you think? What do you think? What would be your top scary movie?
That's a good question because I love horror movies too.
Well, let me just say this real quick. So, what's the scariest movie of all time? The answer might be subjective. However, entertainment company Broadband Choices recently decided to use science to find out the answer. In a recent study founded by the company called The Science of Scare, published earlier this month and updated every year, researchers found 50 daring participants and subjected them to a torturous 120 hours of nail-biting horror in order to find out what are the scariest movies ever. So, the scariest movies ever on their list. Like, go ahead, answer the question. My bad.
No, you good. I was interested.
No, I want to hear what you think. What do your top scary movies? I'm surprised you ain't named your most favorite movie.
Oh, I'm trust me, I'm going to. Well, it's not to a point where it's not really scary to me no more.
Because you don't watch it a million times.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, one of the best horror movies. Got to shout out my boy. Got him tatted on me. You know, Chucky.
Really?
Chucky is. Oh yeah.
You literally. What did I do to you, boy? Okay, so let me tell y'all. When this dude was a baby, literally like how about
Like
3,
4, 5.
4? Nah, you was actually younger than that.
Wow.
I didn't let him watch the movie. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't let him watch any scary movies. I was real subjective over what he watched. But his grandmother, my mother, used to let him watch whatever he wanted to watch. And she, I think, was watching Chucky one day, and he started watching it. And so when I would get home from work and we get ready to go to bed. No, this is the strangest part. When we would get ready to go to bed, it wasn't even when I got home. When I got home from work, you wanted to watch Monsters, Inc. and Ice Age. Those were your movies.
Those movies.
Those were your movies. But when it was time to go to bed, you always wanted to watch Chucky. He was Daddy Chucky, Daddy Chucky. I'm like, what is wrong with you? I honestly thought you was gonna be a serial killer.
Never that.
Thank God you're not, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you were, because you love Chucky that much.
I still do love Chucky. Me and my girlfriend was Chucky and Tiff for Halloween.
I saw a
love
Chucky
that.
mask and I thought about you. I'm still gonna get you the Chucky doll.
I still want a Chucky doll.
I got you. I'm still gonna get you the Chucky doll. I said I was gonna get you the Chucky doll. I'm still gonna get you the Chucky doll. I'm still gonna do that. All right, but go ahead. What's your favorite besides Chucky? Let me see if any of them hit the list.
The Insidious series and the Conjuring series were both really good series. Annabelle Creation was a good one.
Annabelle Creation, really?
That was one that kind of had me a little hiding behind my hands.
Wasn't that about the little doll?
Yeah, well, see, that was one. That was one of the first ones. That bared off from the Conjuring series, but then it was another one that they came out after it. That was more of like a prequel.
Okay.
And that one took place back in like more like the 1800s type settings, and it was more so just on possession, not even of like a doll or nothing. It was in the house that they were in, and it was actually like a girls' group home. That joint was wild.
Wow. Hey, real quick, let me shout out my man Dom. Dom was with us last night as we was watching the game. I'm quite sure he said, my bad, Dom. I wasn't paying attention to the comments, but let me see what he said. All right, so they were hella wrong. So I think he was talking about us. He said, oh yeah. So Dom commented they were hella wrong for that. I'm quite sure that was about the Jasper situation. Thanks, Dom. Yeah, he said if he was a husband, I would have kirked out. Yeah, I would have kirked out too if I was a husband. I ain't even gonna lie. So now he's coming on The Conjuring. So The Conjuring was a good scary movie. Wait until I reveal the 5 movies. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the OG. Yeah, that was a really good one. I can't lie. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was off the chain.
Is you talking about Sinister?
With
the
the
Ethan Hawke movie?
Ethan Hawke movie. Yeah, he just said that. He said, "What was the? Oh, you reading the comments too? My bad.
Are you talking about Sinister?
It might be Sinister. Hold on, let me see if it's here. Because that sounds kind of. All right, so let me get y'all the list. Let me get out the list and talk about. Well, let me give you some of my favorites real quick. So I'm trying to think. Scary movies. Movies ain't scary to me for real. Honestly, like I don't find too much that make me jump. But you know what I did like? I really liked Wes Craven. All of the Freddy Krueger joints. But they after
All
a
of 'em?
while, majority of them, after a while, the originals,
Okay.
not the new stuff, but after a while, they kind of got funny. So people really wasn't scared of them after
Yeah,
like 2 or
exactly.
3. They got more funny because Freddie had a sense of humor. He was hilarious. So they got more funny. Um, and then what was it? Was another one Wes Craven did with the Urban Legend. Urban Legend was my joint. I don't know if you remember that.
I don't.
That's old. Yeah, that's before your time. But Urban Legend was my joint. That was my joint. All right, so the top five that they came out with was y'all was right. But all y'all was right. So The Conjuring, Insidious, The Conjuring 2. There's one called, I think it's Host Dash Cam.
I ain't never heard that.
I ain't never heard that. Look that up. I don't know if it's called Host. Yeah, I think it's Host Dash Cam. Rob Savage did that movie, Host Dash Cam. It says Host. That might be 2 separate movies. Sinister. Yeah, okay. So I think that was 2 different movies. I think Host was one and Dash Cam was another, but I'm not sure. I have to look that up.
Okay, Rob Savage's Host follow-up is titled Dash Cam.
Okay. All right. So they got those listed. They got Sinister, which I just said, and Black Phone. I need to see Black Phone. I wanted to see. You told me Black Phone was good. You told me it was good.
It was a good. It was good. It was great movie. Horror-wise, top scariest? Hell no.
Okay.
Not at all. It wasn't really like making like there really wasn't much jump scares or. It was just very suspenseful.
Now
it was very suspenseful and story wise, it had a great story and just story elements. But in terms of actual horror and like making you jump or feel nervous, not really. There was hella suspense at certain points, but nah,
Okay.
I wouldn't put that on that list at all.
All right. Well, they say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We said that, and then Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a lot of people like for my generation.
OG Poltergeist?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think OG
I'm
Poltergeist.
gonna say newer one was more funny, honestly.
I ain't even seen the new one. I had to watch it, but I would say OG.
CGI kind of made it funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. It's a lot of stuff that I'm so lost on a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say, what was I about to say? It was a movie.
Exactly. Dom said it was a thriller, not horror. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah,
Talking about Black Phone.
But it's who? Oh,
Talking
Black
about
Phone.
Black Phone, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. And the funny thing was, when you told me you went to the movies to see it, it's on Peacock, so I could have watched it, but I haven't watched it yet.
God, wasted damn money.
You know what I did like though? Would you say this is I don't know. I guess this would be more of a thriller too. Escape Room.
I have not seen it.
You gotta watch both of them joints. Both of them was pretty good. Escape Room 1 and 2, they were good. Have you seen those, Don? Escape Room was okay, so it was a thriller, not horror. Okay, so Escape Room, Dom saying was a thriller.
No, that's old comment. That's from the Black Phone. That's
Oh, my bad. All right, thanks for keeping up with that. I thought he was talking about that, but still, I think Escape Room probably was a thriller, more of a thriller as well, and instead of a horror. That's just my opinion. All right, so one last news article, then we're gonna go into a topic, and the topic's gonna be pretty short and sweet, just to let y'all know what we about, because it's just us right now. There was something that I want to know y'all opinion on this. Something serious, and then we're gonna go into it. So there was a DC school maintenance worker arrested for carrying a registered gun into on the school grounds. Police say. So authorities say a maintenance worker at a DC high school was arrested Monday after he carried his registered gun with him into the school grounds. The discovery was made at about 10 a.m. At Anacostia High School. The maintenance worker came through and he pretty much got caught by the metal detectors. So yeah, he got caught by the metal detectors. It was in his bag. And when he went through the security scanner, that's when the gun was discovered, because I guess they went off. So they say that they called the police. That's kind of protocol when you find a gun, and the police were called and they arrested him. From that, and it was a registered gun, so it wasn't unregistered. Honestly, I think that just they didn't go through a whole lot of details. But I think that just sounds to me like either he had the gun and didn't realize that it was in his bag. I don't think he was really intending to do no harm, because if you was coming to work, you know you got a gun in your bag and you coming to do something, why would you take it through the metal detector?
And at that point, once that joint started going off, he probably, if you was really gonna do something, you just done it right then and there.
Exactly. Or he would have had it on him. It was in
Yeah.
his bag, and he put it through the metal detector. So it's like he probably didn't even realize that he had it. You know what I'm saying, in the
Well,
bag.
I mean, like you said, maybe it really wasn't no ill intent, but maybe it's crazy out here.
Yeah,
Can't go
maybe.
nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, and the sad part about it is the youngins, they 14, 15, 16, 17.
I was
they
just
the
gonna bring
ones,
up a topic about that too.
yeah, but they was the
Mhm.
ones that's carrying the guns.
Yep.
They are the ones that's carrying the guns. And you in Baloo High School, middle of Southeast. You know what I'm saying? One of the roughest, toughest neighborhoods in the area. So, yeah. What did I say? All right, the maintenance man was tripping. The maintenance man was tripping. Don't bring guns around babies. Registered or unregistered don't matter. I mean, like I said, I don't think he did it on purpose. I really don't think he did it on purpose. I think that it was probably an accident. I really think it was an accident. But nah, he shouldn't have. If it was intentional, he shouldn't have. But I think it was an accident. That's just my opinion. But what you got?
So just something a little closer to your backyard. Did you hear about Surrattsville?
No.
So a 17-year-old young man fled from police, and they found him at Surrattsville with a ghost gun on his person.
And that's your old school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's happening. It's
Yeah.
happening. What can we do to get the gun? So okay, so this is what we're gonna. I'm gonna ask you this question. You let me know, and then we about to head out of here because it's pretty much like almost it's flight 57. So we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna head out of here to head out to one of your songs as well. But I gotta do the blast report. All right, so the curfew. So PG County has a curfew. 11 o'clock during the week, 12 o'clock on the weekends. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right. So if you're under 17, then you can't be on the streets after 11 o'clock during the week, after 12 o'clock on the weekends. They say the curfew has been doing pretty well. You know, some of the crime stats amongst the teenagers have gone down. So they extended it throughout the end of the year. What do you think about that?
Honestly, as a youth, and me being not that, like, I was just 17, 16 yesterday. I mean, I get it, but then I kind of feel that's whack, because it's like you're putting a punishment on everybody, whereas sometimes, and even if not everybody's doing something bad. Sometimes, like, I remember being like 16, 17, me and the homies, we go out to, like, what I'm saying, Dave and Buster's or something, and afterwards we just out, just walking around, just doing shit. We just chilling. We ain't bothering nobody. We just doing our thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As a parent, you would have a curfew because of all this bullshit, the stuff that's going on. Like you literally, I'm sorry, you would have a 12 o'clock curfew. I would want you, as a responsible parent, I would want you in the house after 12 o'clock anyway, unless you tell me, all right, look, Dad, I'm going here. It's going to be, let out a little late. Da, da. Like, okay, so back in the day, I mean, we still got go-go's, but now, I'm be honest, the go-go is more so for us, for my generation. I don't know, your generation don't really listen to go-go and go to go-go's like that. We did have clubs, and it was dangerous as hell, but we did have clubs to which there was no age limit, and we got to party and go out, and, the club didn't let out until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I was one of those teenagers. I was one of those teenagers that, was out there until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's because I was with my cousin. Oh, my bad, Dom. So, Dom wants the number. The number is 202-240-7453. Again, 202-240-7453. Let me get that to you, Dom. All right, so I was one of them teenagers. I was out late, you know what I'm saying? But my mother knew where I was. I was with my cousin who played in the band. Now, if my child, if I knew where my child was, all right, we're going to the movies, we're going to catch the 11 o'clock, I might be home a little late, then I'll make some exceptions at times. But the way things are going right now, and they were bad then, people were still fighting, shooting, and all that shit at the go-go. They were bad then. But it seemed like, I guess because I'm old, I'm going to say it's getting worse. It's always getting worse. But, me personally, I would have a curfew for my child anyway. It don't matter. It would be only certain times. It would be certain exceptions to the rules, but you still would have a curfew, especially during the week. During the week, you're supposed to be in the house anyway, getting ready for school the next day.
Let's not forget I graduated at 16 though, so that also played a part into that. Yeah, but I still had work.
Okay, but you still you had work, so you go to work, and then you come home. That's the exception to the rule. You need to bring your ass home. You don't need to be out all night until you turn 18.
I said I need to be out all night. But
Just me personally.
I just look at it like, I feel like, who is the government to tell me I can't be outside? I can't enjoy this free ass nature.
All right, let's see what Dom's talking about. Yo, my brother, you are on air. ChoppinItUp Radio. Hold on one second. I gotta turn you up. My bad. What's going on, bro?
Nothing. I'm chilling. I'm listening to the topic. You still on the curfew, right?
Yeah. Right now we talking about the curfew. Yes, sir. It's only a few seconds behind. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So the curfew, I'm actually with it, but I do see why people are against it because as a parent, like you said, you want to make sure they end by a certain time because what's really going on after 11 or 12?
Exactly. Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the old saying?
So,
ain't nothing
but on the youngster side.
Good.
Open but some legs.
Yeah, ain't nothing but hotels in the morgue.
Right, but on the youngster side, it's a lot of good youngsters that's not really out there doing bad, but we not trying to get at them. We trying to protect y'all from the ones that's kind of
that are doing bad.
Mischievous stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. We just trying to protect. And and even so, Dom, you're a little bit younger, but not that much. Even when we was when you were coming up, I'm gonna say probably when you was a teenager was with the 90s. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay, so the 90s, you was coming up as a teenager. I was a teenager in the 90s as well. And you probably hit around 2000, early 2000 is when you probably hit, adulthood, 18, 19, 20. I guess honestly, I didn't have a lot of how can I say guidance? Well, I had guidance, but I didn't have a lot of rules. I didn't really have a curfew for real. I could have did what I wanted. But me as a parent now, it was to protect your children. So curfews was to protect your children. Now, let me ask you this. And both of y'all, are you going to let your daughter stay out all night?
Hell no.
But if you had a son, it'd be all right.
Nope.
Okay. I'm glad you answered that correctly.
I'm going to tell you why. So here's this. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, so the only reason why I wouldn't let them go out is because growing up, I was around a lot of people like you already know me. I'm not from the streets, never claimed to be from there. None of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was around people that was like that, and I would notice all the people that would end up getting killed were my cousins or my friends. And it was always the coolest ones that would end up getting caught up in something crazy.
That was out in the streets all night.
You got to take that into consideration. Yeah, they was out in the streets having fun, not bothering nobody, but they was the one that was targeted. So that's why I kind of keep that mindset.
Or not even targeted. Those are the ones that a lot of them just it's wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, this is the thing, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching this on YouTube, go in the comments and just specify what we talking about if you want to. But because I got a lot of opinions, but like I said, I'm 43, so I'm of a certain age. Back in the day, we did our dirt at night. We didn't really do our dirt during the daytime because we didn't want to get caught. But nowadays, you hear about these youngins shooting up everything during the daytime and night. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Most of the shootings that you hear about are happening when? 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I right or am I wrong?
I mean, like you said, it's never ending.
It's never ending, but what I'm saying is...
I mean, they not scared to hop out broad day at all. No.
Exactly. But back in the day, you didn't hear about that as much. And this is my plea. I want somebody to chime in eventually, some point in time, and tell me. But back in the day, you didn't have a lot of people who, they did most of their dirt at nighttime. You didn't hear about a lot of people getting shot and killed during the day. Not as much as you do now.
Another thing that played into that though is just technology. Because if you notice, you're starting to catch a lot more people dying on Instagram, Facebook Live, and all this stuff.
I still
Because
say
they're giving away you're giving away where you at right at that moment.
that is true. I give you that, but at the same still, even we was just smarter. We did things. Technology has made these youngins dumb. They made them
It
dumb.
wasn't really being smarter or stupid. It's back then. It was more of a moral code. Okay, they up to
Exactly
build.
that
They don't
too.
got nothing
Okay.
to do with that.
Okay, thank you. It was a code to it too. Now it ain't no code. These youngins just savages. I'm not saying nothing against the young generation, but a lot of them. But there are certain ones they savages. They just don't care. Ain't no code no more. That's all I'm saying. Ain't no code no more. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hey Don, appreciate you calling in, bruh. I wish you was here, man. We still got
All
some
right,
cake
bro.
left.
Yeah.
We still got some cake left, bruh. Hey, look, I'm gonna post the video from last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Don was here with us last night, helped me celebrate my birthday, man. I appreciate you, bro. Really do.
Yeah, I know you enjoyed that birthday with us losing, but it's all good.
Oh, I definitely did. I really did. All right, bro. I can't wait to see you in the studio soon.
All right, so catch you later.
All right, peace.
Peace.
That was my man Damo. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Clock. Mr. Clock. He's one of our group members and one of ChoppinItUp Radio's I'm gonna say guest host. He always come through, slide through whenever he can. So y'all will see him soon. All right, well we're gonna close out the show. But before we do something called the Blast Report. So the Blast Report is where if we go anywhere, we have a great or bad. We just tell our experience. It's sort of like a review. So the Blast Report is a review. So and because I'm always going places and I like to either shout you out or tell you need to improve. Well, for my birthday today, I did go to a spot called Crazy Crab. I went to Crazy Crab. Crazy Crab is a all you can eat seafood boil type place. Oh man, I love Crazy Crab because I love seafood. So I love seafood to death. And I had a waiter by the name of David Lay. So I want to shout you out, David. David did a great job, took care of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Made sure that my birthday was wonderful. Great service. Everything was great. So David, I really appreciate you, bruh, for showing us some great hospitality. Giving great service. I really appreciate you on that. Young Millie getting tired, so we're gonna end this now. But yeah, I really want to say thank you. I appreciate you for helping me bring in my birthday, and just enjoying the establishment. So Crazy Crab is my spot. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. All right. Any closing remarks?
I mean, we just talking about places to head up. If you're in the DMV area, if you've never heard of Fireman's Cafe in Clinton, I recently had their food, and they have a pretty good shrimp cake sandwich, shrimp and crab.
Shrimp and crab, yeah.
That
I've been there.
junk is torch.
I've been there before.
And their fries is delicious.
Now, when I went to Fireman's Cafe, it was good. It was good. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. I mean, excuse me. My allergies killing me. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but it wasn't bad either. So I'm not gonna
think that sauce did it for me.
Well, maybe I need to go again because it was a long time ago.
That shit was
All right, so Fireman's Cafe, me and you on you. All right.
Okay.
Any shout outs? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Shout out on Ordinary. Shout out my producer. Always got to show the brother love. Shout out to everybody that just tunes in and just shows the support to my father and everything he trying to do. And shout out to my father on turning old.
Turning old, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I love being old. I can't wait till you get to this age.
Most old people do.
I can't, because I made it, bro. The way these people dropping like flies, shoot. I love being old. Call it what you want. I love being old. But yeah, I want to say thank you for joining me on the show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tune in every week, man. We're gonna be on Fridays. Fridays around 7:30 p.m. You know, when King Buddha has slightly a different show. It's just tonight was it was an impromptu show. You know what I mean? I really ain't planned it out that well. I just want to do something that I love for on my birthday, and have some fun. So hopefully I enjoy what we trying to do. We're trying to enlighten, educate, and entertain at the same time. So, you know, be prepared. This is the Chopping It Up Radio, me and my dad podcast. So this particular podcast with me and this fool will be on a regular basis. It will be on a regular basis. I got practice looking at the camera. Forgive me for looking down. I'm trying to control everything and make sure everything looking good, but I got practice looking at the camera. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we thank y'all for tuning in, man. Let me throw up something from Young Millie real quick. And huh? I don't know. What you want me to play? Go to all right, let me go to you. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. They try to be demanding.
Try to make sure you got the right link, man.
All right, what you want me to click, man? Oh, I'm on Spotify. I went to the wrong thing. So this one? Mm-hmm. All right. He trying to tell me what I need to play. So. Hold on 1 second. Which one? 30 remix? Yeah. All right. So go ahead and introduce it, bruh.
So 30 is a song that I did recently. My producer is helping me work on my album at the moment, and he just sent me the beat, and I think I recorded that song the same day. And then once we got it mixed and everything, we was like, bro, that shit hard. He was like, bro, let's do a remix and let's drop both today. And so then he jumped on the remix and got it done within the same day, and I dropped it from my phone at work.
Okay. So, well, real quick, where can they find all your music?
So you can find all my music on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon, Pandora, iHeart, whatever music platform you use to listen to music. You can find me, Young Millie. That's YVNGMILLIE. Once again, that is YVNGMILLIE.
All right. And y'all can find us, Chopping It Up Radio. Just look up CIU Radio. You can just Google it. CIURADIO on everything. Facebook, Instagram. We'll be going from Facebook and Instagram at the same time soon. Facebook, Instagram. Once we get them 1,000 subscribers up, we'll be going live from YouTube as well. But this will be on the YouTube page by the end of the week. It'll be 2 shows thrown up. So y'all can catch us everywhere. CIURADIO, all one word. You know what I'm saying? No spaces. So make sure y'all tune in. And, you know, make sure y'all lock that call-in number in. So that way, you know, y'all can call in. So, you know, we always going to have it popped up on the screen, but y'all can call in and be a part of the show. All right? Y'all are the guest hosts as well. All right? This is the show that goes where you take it. So like I said before, man, this is Chopping It Up Radio, show that goes where you take it. And we out of here, y'all. We're going to go out with Young Millie. Peace.
And my niggas will drill your moms, get her whacking about third. Get her whacking about what? And I'm toting this 50 clip, but I hit him with third. Hit him with and the drug money never clean, bitch, the shit is so dirty. The shit is so dirty, The money so dirty, shots coming in flurries, put hoes in your jersey, but nigga, don't worry, unless you a scurry, a pussy, a skirt, get put on the shirt, them bullets, they hurt, but that's how news is boy been in the dirt. Who the fuck you think told them boys first? Hands on the hearse, got the drop on them first, so I make them drunk, you know Millie the worst. When I'm shooting, I don't miss, got bread like it's hostess, but I never post this. This shit not a joke, bitch, you really get smoked, bitch, turn your ass to toast, bitch, it's time to get smoked, bitch, now hang from a rope, bitch. Hold up, wait, let me slow it down, that bitch is a hoe, got shit going around, she been burning the block, and y'all niggas wild, and one of them goofies done father her child. Damn, this shit a true story. Pick up your phone and you're calling no more, cause you done found out that your bitch was real hoary. This shit right now, oh man, this shit gon' get gory. I don't give no fucks about what they say. Them niggas was fake and don't get no plays. I'm making no way, bitch, I'm here to stay. Millie gon' be a household name. And that pistol pack a punch, I blam me a nigga. Off the perkies, I be jamming my nigga. Dunking on these hoes, I'm slamming my nigga. Make the wrong move, we go ham on the nigga. Dismantle that nigga, just cancel that nigga. Don't answer that nigga, bitch, my mess is bigger. I ran it up quicker, that's why I got rich. I got dope in my lungs and got walk in my liver.
Bitch, I'm outside your crib and I'm telling the 30. And my niggas will dream, get a record.
shit is so motherfucking dirt.
Underlay. Bitch, I'm outside and I'm shitting myself. I'm outside and I'm ready to slide. These niggas mad that I'm cooling on them. They mad that I'm styling on them. I do this shit like I'm playing a game. I'm duck, goosing on them. Walking this bitch like a motherfucking demon. Man, half of you niggas, they should've stayed. I fuck the hoe, then I motherfucking leave it to beef, I kill it to sleep. I put the dick in the cervix. He finger fucking the clitoris. He put it in, she saying you serious. I get the cat, I beat it like this. This that, ooh, duck, move. Let me hit my groove. Let me fuck you in the booth. This that, baby. You know that I go crazy. Let the chopper go. You're the lady, ooh.
Bitch, I'm outside your crib and I'm toting the dirt. And my niggas that trail your moms get a rocked about 30. And I'm toting this 50 clip, but I hit him with dirt. And the drug money never clean, bitch, this shit is so dirty.